Hi everyone, and welcome to another video of Linux for absolutely beginner. My name is Tia from DevOps Easy Learning, and today we'll be going through what is a relative path in Linux, right? Because in Linux we have something called a relative path and also absolute path, but today it is just the relative path, but not absolute path. We say here that a relative path basically starts from the current working directory and it goes up to the actual object. What does that mean? Relative path start from what? From the current working directory. That means it starts from where you are and it is going to do what? It's going to move to the actual object that you want. For instance, we say this one here, it is what? Absolute path, and this one, it is a relative path. Now, the absolute path, by the way, start from root file system, which means if you start from the root file system until you hit the object that you want, this path here will be called absolute path. Absolute path start from the root file system. Why? Because home here, it is within the root file system. If you start from anything that is within the root file system, that is called the absolute path. And the relative path, let's say you start from here to hit this actual object here. This one here will be a relative path. It starts from the current working directory to the actual object, right? And if you open my command line interface here, what am I going to see? Let me just make sure that I'm kind of logging into one of our servers here, and I'll punch my password here, and I'm going to log into one of our server, and we'll see what it means here by relative path. If you say pwd, this is my home directory here, and this is the absolute path to my home directory. Anything that starts here from the root file system, it is going down to the actual object, it is the absolute path. But if you say pwd here, as I am in my home directory, and ls, if you are trying to cd and maybe move into this COVID-19 folder and tap ls, there's nothing there but pwd. This one here, it is the absolute path of this folder. And this one here, I kind of move from my working directory like cd and I went to COVID-19. When I'm doing that, that is what we call a relative path, right? A relative path mean what? I start from my current working directory to the actual object that I want. Let's say in COVID-19, I have a folder in there. If you say cd and I just say COVID, and in there, if you have something, say tap, if there was a folder in there, it is going to show me a folder in there. For instance, if you cd into COVID and I say mkdir and create another directory here called tia, for instance, tia, and I hit enter. And if you say cd dot to go back one step, and let me cd now and go to COVID. As you guys can see here in COVID, I can move to TIA. This one here basically start from where? From my current working directory to the actual object, because here I might have some files that I want to open or some directory that I want to deal with, right? And this one here, this will be the relative path. If you hit enter, this is the relative path. And ls, there's nothing but pwd starting from the root file system here. This is the absolute path, and this is the relative path. That's it for this video, guys. If let's say that's it for this video, guys. Let me know in the comment below if you kind of like this video. And also, if you have not yet subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so, so that you will be notified when we publish a new video. And also, please make sure, just don't forget, please, to follow us on social media such as Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, LinkedIn, and so on. Thank you. Bye-bye.